Hi everybody, it's SkuzPlays. Welcome to episode 5 of Persona 4. So here we are on Friday evening. We've just been in the TV. We've seen our friend Yukiko on TV. There's all kinds of TV going on. So, we're gonna go to bed. Actually, no, I promised you guys. Now we can open the pause menu, finally. We're about 4 hours into the game, or 2 or something. We can look at our skills. These are the skills that our personas have. We can look at our items. We just have some medicines. Our equipment. We have a golf club. Yosuke has a monkey wrench. Our persona, the only one we have now, we have Izanagi. Yosuke has Jiraiya. We can have more than one because our arcana is the wild card. Our status. We're okay. Yosuke's okay. These are some quests you can take up. They're just side quests. We can do all of this business. Let's turn auto. No, let's turn that off. I think I want that off. Okay. No, we don't want that. We can't. Can we not see our attributes? There they are. See, our courage is average, our diligence is callow, our understanding is basic, our expression is rough, and our knowledge is aware. So we haven't advanced any of our stats at all, and we are going to need to. That's much easier to do on a new game plus. We're going to go watch the Midnight Channel, yay! Remember who we just saw on TV? Our friend Yukiko was on the news wearing a kimono. It's all very exciting. She's very pretty. It's raining. It's almost midnight. Hooray!
In other Inaba-related news,
Turn the TV off.
meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown.
I blame Al Gore.
Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Turn it off! What do we see? It's the ring. She's wearing a kimono. I love how he has video games. So they look like Xbox games, a lot of them. Nope, it's just... Oh, maybe I can. Why don't I just call them? Night, everybody. Z. We're back here in the Velvet Room.
Welcome.
To the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter.
So, the contract that we have entered into is our promise to Teddy last episode. If you remember, Teddy is the haunted bear costume. And we promised him that we would help him find out who was throwing people into the TV world, also known as Scuzville.
In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice.
That was so nice of me.
Thereby, enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Our power being the persona that we can use in battle. Right now we have one persona, its name is Izanagi.
Hold on to this. From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There
Okay.
is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
Okay. Sure. Don't I have to do that
Very
anyway?
well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life.
Okay.
Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special.
What it means is that I can use any persona.
It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Empty.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart, and the heart is strengthened through bonds.
What he's talking about here is that as we build our relationships through the game, which is quantified, we will improve our persona ability. So it's not just that the life sim part of this game is not related to the RPG part of this game. They are pretty well interconnected. It'll make more sense when
As you form bonds
get
by
into it.
becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
Hooray!
The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
More social links makes it easier to get to the good ending.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Alright, so he gave us a key. Now we can get into the Velvet Room whenever we want. Here's our first Saturday of this game. There is school on Saturdays in Inaba, not on Sundays.
Yo!
Hi, Yosuke.
You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something.
Maybe he can.
If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable.
No, it's really mean. You're right. So,
We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes.
his bike seems to be doing a lot better.
There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
Let me think about this. I think we can say it has to be us. I don't think it really matters all
Cool.
that much.
It's reassuring to hear someone else say it. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked.
It works now because he's unlocked his persona.
I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case.
We have a special
Well,
relationship.
Let's do our best.
Okay, so we're starting to be friends. Wonk. What happened? Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating the personas of the Magician Arcana. So, Yosuke represents the Magician, which makes sense because he uses a Magician persona. And what that means is later in the game, we'll have multiple personas and we can make them have persona sex to get new personas. And you can only create personas Skuz's level or lower, but they get bonus experience from your social links, about 1 level per 2 ranks in social link. There are 10 ranks. So when you do that, that doesn't count. So right now we're level 4. We could create a level 4 persona and get bonus XP to turn it into a level 5 persona. So it's useful, and because he's on our team...
The persona ability is the power
Great.
to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Now you get social links with some NPCs, but when you get them with
As
people...
you form bonds by becoming
Stop
involved
talking
with others,
over me.
your own social links will gradually develop.
When you get them with people who are on their team, they stop it. They get added abilities. It's going to tell us in a second. So Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yosuke can take a mortal blow. You get a game over if the protagonist is killed in battle. Not your whole team, just him. So, if there's an enemy that can one-shot you, you're pretty much dead. But now Yosuke will jump in front of you and take that, leaving you perfectly fine. There's one social link for every Arcana. Some of them aren't available until late in the game.
Chie! About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
We love you, Chie.
Oh, never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
She was on TV yesterday, though.
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
She's absent.
Oh man, what should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world?
We did see someone in a kimono.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday, I think it was Yukiko.
I think so, too.
That kimono looks like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during the interview a few days ago, too.
That was yesterday.
I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
You're okay.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
Nope.
No.
She'll be okay. It's okay. We're gonna give her hugs.
What's that supposed to
We
mean?
give everybody hugs. That's
Wait,
what we do.
are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
Let's not jump to conclusions.
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first.
Call her up.
Give her another call.
Hello.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Just stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something.
She's probably fine. Don't worry about Yukiko. She's our friend.
Or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer her cell if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Maybe.
Well, I'll give the inn a call. Got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there.
Okay, well, we were jumping to conclusions, GA. Or she just looked around and their conclusions were.
I see.
Conclusions.
Huh? Oh, no, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah, now that I think about it, this has happened before, too. At least once a year.
Okay, so we don't need to
She said she'll be at
worry.
the inn tomorrow, too.
And we won't worry tomorrow either.
Oh, for crying out loud, Yosuke! You got me worried over nothing.
I blame Yosuke
She
entirely.
was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry. But there is a reason we thought that.
What is it?
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV.
It doesn't work like
Yukiko-san's
that.
still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about.
So the Midnight
All right,
Channel
let's meet
must
up at
work
Junes after
differently.
school.
It'll be okay. We'll figure it out. We're smart. Our knowledge has increased. Let's go to Junes. Alright, so here's what happened, Chie. Everybody dies.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
You're okay, Yosuke.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
And that's why we can't go to the police.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today. I got it. Come here a sec.
This is the only time that there's ever customers anywhere near this TV.
Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway.
He has nothing better to do. There's
Hey,
nothing
Chie,
there.
Stand over here. Make a wall with me.
Let's hug.
Oh.
Hugging is the best. This is the hugging Let's Play. Here, boy. Ow.
What's wrong?
Shh, not so loud, you idiot. Dude, is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Oh, that's good. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
Yes.
No, it's not a game.
This is the
Can you
worst
sense
wall
anyone inside there
that
right
anyone
now?
has ever made. Oh, make a wall so the customers don't see.
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
Ha.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
He makes bear puns for the whole game.
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Of course.
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
I thought she lived at the end. I guess
Maybe
she
we'll
has a
find
house.
out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
We're exchanging numbers because we're bros now. Let's get Chie's too. Nope, we're putting it away.
All right. Don't forget to watch tonight.
What's going on?
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
No, this is the worst investigation.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
I think we can be pretty sure.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
I don't really know. Oh, I do know people are being thrown into TVs. But I'm not there, so I can't tell.
No, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, That singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it.
Okay, so it wasn't her. I thought it was going to be her a little bit.
And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media.
In which case it wouldn't make sense to kill him.
No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
You got a point there.
Sorry, my sound cut out.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months.
Okay, so he
Seems
clears
he was
too.
here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident.
He should at least be here to be sad.
There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
Except that they had an affair. That has them making contact.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as
Well,
secretary.
that happens sometimes.
He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
No, I don't think I'd say that.
Yeah.
But
I
apparently Dojima-san would.
Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up.
If you're going to go with a connection that tenuous, you could also say, and they were both women, and they both have a M in their name, except they don't. They both have N in their name, and they, you know, an A, a lot of A's.
But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
And common in a town as small as any.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
The news is weird here. Don't worry about it.
What? Is the story about the inn?
Grump, grump.
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki and our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Maybe? That's not impossible.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims.
Yep.
Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
It could be out of town by now. You never know.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
Yes.
Welcome home.
Okay, so now we are home. There's really not a whole lot to do here, except we could go watch the Midnight Channel. I'm gonna save really quick. All done. Let's go watch the Midnight Channel. I wonder who we'll see today. Still raining? Should be. Four, three, two. That's definitely Yukiko.
Evening. Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise.
I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
So, Yukiko appears to be some kind of princess who has built herself a castle and is some kind of slutty princess. That's cool. Pie, 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 pie. Who is it? It's Yosuke.
Hey, that was Yukiko-san for sure.
Like he's not wearing his school uniform.
She even said her name, but didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show.
Not really.
What's going on?
Let's call Chie.
You're right. Tomorrow's Sunday.
Z. Going to bed early at midnight is not really early when you have school all the time. I don't know what time he has to be there. I'm going out. Bye, Nanako.
Oh, good morning.
I guess. Where'd he go?
He left already. He said he's gonna be late.
Okay. It is kind of important. We need to make sure that
Are you going somewhere?
Yukiko doesn't die.
I'll be fine by myself.
Okay, we'll miss you.
So the weather this weekend will be... As for next week's...
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do
I
some
mean,
laundry.
look at the way she thinks. Did you think like that when you were... I still don't think like that about when is the best time to do laundry based on the weather, although we have a dryer. I don't think they have a dryer. I think she has to hang it out.
Weren't you going somewhere?
Yeah, bye. You really have to get over that feeling bad for her. You don't get anything done in this game.
Sorry for the
See,
hold-up.
when we're not in our school
found some stuff we
uniform,
can
we
use in
look
the closet
basically
at
exactly
home.
the same.
Take a look at... We've got our personas, but a golf club... So,
Okay, so we can get the katana, the aikuji, or we can say neither. I think let's get the katana because come on.
you've got discerning The blade's fake, though.
So it's a
As
fake
for
katana.
me... Kinda like... Or like this! What about...
You don't look suspicious at all, Yosuke.
2 suspicious young males found, one armed with...
Run away!
Huh? No. I guess that's
Oh,
not what
I don't
matters.
mean to be cutting
Anyways,
them off,
we're
I'm
not doing
sorry.
anything bad. We're just 2 ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Just stop talking, Yosuke.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too! I said now!
At the station, do you know who lives there?
This
Our
isn't-
Uncle Dojima-san!
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
Dojima-san's not going to be happy with us.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this.
Well, it was Yosuke mostly.
You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere. For God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your
No,
permanent
not the permanent record. Is that a real thing in schools? I've never... Like, I work in a school, and I've never heard of it as a real thing.
We're sorry.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Uh-oh.
Seems like it. That she's just a high schooler, you know? Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey, did he say Amagi?
No, Yukiko!
Who's what?
Oh, nothing.
She's our friend!
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress.
We
We're
won't
sensitive
tell.
of it. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
That's me.
Oh, can we ask you something?
Yosuke, that's not subtle.
It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
No.
Oh.
You're not allowed to say
Allowed to
probably.
say. Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, we got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw
Seems
Miss
like you would
Amagi
see
around
her if
that
the inn was so busy.
Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
She did, but not like that.
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests.
Well, you know, Miss Yamano was the center of a big scandal. People were probably a little too curious about her, and it was
Stress of it caused the
annoying.
manager to collapse. And with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know?
She didn't say too much about that, though.
By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house?
No.
Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that.
Why would she be...
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
I'm not a civvy. I am your nephew. I am
Sorry.
Skuz
I got it
Bucket,
right here.
your darling golden boy. I'm single-handedly
I
taking
said
care of your daughter
please.
for a while. Bye, dude.
Hey, does that detect...
There you are!
Look at Chie. She wears like 16 shirts when she doesn't have on her uniform.
Sheesh! What are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere.
Well, we're worried about Yukiko, okay?
well, there was a slight misunderstanding. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
What is it?
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her Sal, but she didn't pick up.
What happened,
So
Chie?
I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko...
Okay, so we need to get in the
I
TV
guess
right
we've got
away.
no choice but to go now.
We don't have weapons.
But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low.
But there's not really a reason for her to do that.
Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out.
Yeah, this whole thing is just very
I
weird.
think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
Oh, that's what they think. I don't think that.
What? They think Yukiko did it? What the hell is wrong with them?
Who knows?
Dude, don't snap at me! Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
Well, wouldn't you be? They're better friends with her than we are. Look, we need to save her. To the TV!
Right, that's the...
With the police totally on the...
I'm going too.
Good.
And that's final. I'm gonna save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright?
She's gonna be alright.
Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
We'll get some new weapons.
Weapons? I know just the place. Come on, follow.
Okay, so she's going to take us... Where's she gonna take us? To the central shopping district with let's see the name of it. The metalwork store.
Here we are.
What kind of shop is this?
It's a weapon shop.
Metalworks, I guess. They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this
Because she
anyway?
loves kung fu movies.
Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor. Oh, here, this one looks good.
Yes, we would look really smart in that.
Oh, but it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie.
I mean, I don't think it's too dangerous
don't!
because she's a girl, just because she doesn't have her persona. We'll have to get her one.
You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko
It's
might die
okay.
from this for crying out
We're gonna
loud.
save her. It's okay, Chie. Oh,
I'm
let's give her
going,
hugs.
and that's that.
Come with us. We love you.
I'll be fine.
Listen, I'm not kidding around.
I'm gonna tell you guys a secret spoiler thing.
You don't know what
Chie
it's
does
like in
join
there.
your team.
If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here.
She kicks by fighting. So
If
when
you
you buy
insist on
the other
coming, just
characters
make
new
sure you have
weapons, you
something to
buy
protect
Chie
yourself.
new shoes.
All right.
Man, what should we... Hey, mind picking out something for me
Okay,
too?
so can we pick
You're our
out
main
the
asset
weapons?
in battle right now.
Why
So
am
I
I the
think
main
you
asset?
should
You're just
choose-
as good as me. Alright, so Yosuke gives us some money.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
Can we just buy it, please?
You know, if we wear this... But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms?
Yes,
think
concealed
people would
weapons.
notice.
That's the way to go.
Okay, let's try that. Alright, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
You're really living in a police state,
Then
huh?
I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
Alright, bye, Chie. So, we have 9,600 yen. And we're going to buy some weapons. I will buy one imitation katana. Yes. I would like to equip it. Yes. You can't do much with your old weapons. Nobody else can use them. Occasionally you want to keep them. Yosuke can have a hunting nada. Yes. Yes. Alright, and... Can we buy any armor? Can we afford anything? Can't afford that. And they wear the same armor. Okay, so is there anything we can sell? Nope. Alright, so we're leaving. Goodbye, Metalworks guy. Do we leave to the shopping district or do we leave to Junes? I hope we leave to the shopping district. Uh-oh! It's a door! It's like the door to the leaky cauldron.
So now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
So let's go in the door. I really need to end the episode soon though, because it's getting too long, and the last one was really long.
We have been the catastrophe that has headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards
See,
you.
how do these people know about all of this? They're making me nervous.
But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it.
Good.
It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card.
Yeah, I've heard that.
If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal.
I've heard that too.
Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new
This
personas.
is where you come if you're fusing personas.
Mixing together multiple persona cards,
which is
transmute them into a new form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas.
But we only have one right now, so we can't do it.
You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will
you don't
appear
just get
before
to
you
pick one
as
of the cards. You have
cards.
to play a little mini game
At
to get them.
times, they may be hard to grasp.
But it's not
But you must master
so
your
bad.
fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not
I will
hesitate
bring
to
them
bring
here.
them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do
Okay.
well to
So,
take this
we do need to have many personas if we want to do well in this game. We have the Magician social link. That's the only one. That's the only social link you can have at this point, because I don't think you can carry social links into your New Game Pluses, New Game Ply.
The tome you see in my hand is the registering the personas you hold. Will please see me when
Basically,
you
you
use
get to
it.
catalog your personas and buy them from her if there's a specific one that you need, because you can only hold so many.
The coming year is a turning point.
I remember that.
I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is
That's
not
true.
the only way your
If you
journey
don't
may
save
come
the
to an
person,
end.
you do get a game over, and it goes back in time 7 days for you to do it again. And you basically have to really use those 7 days. By the way, I know that at the beginning of this game, it's like disappearance, fog, death, disappearance, fog, death. You have until the end of the month, which is 2 weeks, to save Yukiko. You have pretty much a whole month for everyone else.
Please do not
So,
forget this.
It does slow down for you. And you can check the
Next we
weather.
meet,
It
you will
rains
come
for
here of your
multiple
own
days
will.
before fog happens. I think it has to be at least 3, maybe it has to be at least 2. It's never ambiguous.
Until then, farewell.
Bye, Igor. I would like a save point, please. I hate the beginning where you have to play for a whole hour between save points. That's a long time. Okay, there's one. You can save at this butterfly. So, I will see you guys on Wednesday for more Persona 4. And I love you guys very much, and make sure that you watch this and all of my other Let's Plays. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye!